Hi guys, welcome to Barbie and Ken's World. I'm going to show you guys a quick show and tell of my Twilight dolls. I am a Twilight girl. I love Twilight. That's my favorite. A lot of people like Harry Potter. My husband is a huge Harry Potter fan. Me, Twilight. Twilight nerd all the way. So I want to show you guys my dolls. Now, I will say there is some half and half perspective if these dolls really resemble the characters. And I'm just going to give you guys my intake on what I see. So first things first, we have Bella. Now, this is the back of the box. So I'm going to read this and then I'll show you guys the front. It says, I know what you are. Vampire. Stephanie Meyer's Twilight tells a tale of teenage romance between mortal Bella Swan and the intrigued, dazzlingly beautiful vampire Edward Cullen. The #1 New York Times bestseller and hugely popular movie has left its mark, and now the cultural phenomenon continues with extraordinary dolls inspired by the film. Now, also, Twilight is also based off of a book by Stephanie Meyers. Now, I used to be a reader. I can't find myself to read anymore. I lost the love for books, but I will say either listening to the audio or the movie based off the book is a lot better in my case. But yeah, so mind you, this is what she looks right here. This is the doll that they made. Now, I'm not going to lie. I don't see any similarities. I don't see Bella looking like this at all. Like, sorry for the glare, guys. But I see this looking more so like one of Edward's adopted sisters in the Cullen family. I forgot her name, but that long blonde hair girl. But except different hair. So, but yeah. Now, I will say this. Now, the box it's not exactly in tip-top shape because, you know, of all of this. So I'm not going to keep them in box. I will take them out. But yes, this is the Bella version doll of Twilight. Then now we got Edward, and I think it reads the same thing. And it says here, you don't know how long I waited for you. And so the lion fell in love with the lamb. Now, some people say, what vampire sparks? Well, I guess Twilight was not made for it to be, I guess, real. I guess it had to have some, you know. But you know what? I'm gonna put this on my bucket list for 2025 because we can't do it next year because we got so many trips ahead of us. Plus, like I said, we're going to be in a new city and state. So in 2025, I would see if hubby and I can visit Forks, Washington, which is I guess the filming place of Twilight. But I would love to go into town and really see that. But this is Edward. Now, how I got into Twilight, now this is what they did. Now, I'm going to say he is a cross between him and Carlisle. So hubby thinks this is like Carlisle. Now, I think it's a cross between a little bit of him and Carlisle. But I can't say for sure this is 100% Edward. You know what I mean? So, yeah. And like I said, these would not stay in box because of how, if this wasn't there and if this was a little bit more pristine, then I probably would keep it in box. But, and I'm sorry for the glare, guys. That's why I'm kind of just doing this. But yeah, How I got into Twilight, this was, what year was this? I want to say this was back in oh wow. I want to say 2014, 15. I forgot what year, but it's been almost a decade. I will say that. My best friend was a Twilight fan, and she asked me if I've seen it before, and I said no. And I remember the time. I remember the time when everybody when I went to the movies, I would always go to the movies sometimes by myself, but I always would see, you know, a long line for Twilight. When Twilight hit the movies, it was a long line. I see people would be either Team Edward, Team Jacob, and all that. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. When I first saw Twilight, I was Team Edward, and my best friend Ashley was Team Jacob. So, here's Jacob here. And, oh, he is some eye candy. I give you that. And it says, "What? I am not the right kind of monster for you." Which he is the werewolf. Now, we'll say, and I think a lot of people can agree with me, this is the best adaptation in doll form of Edward. Not Edward, I'm sorry. Woo! Jacob, sorry. But, I mean, yeah. Now, this one is from Twilight Saga New Moon. And then the other one I think was the regular Twilight. Yeah. Yeah. But, oh my gosh. Just look at it. So yeah. Team Jacob. So, but then it got to the point where I just can't choose. Because I like Edward. And I like Jacob. Now, Bella was all for Edward. Oh, because I love vampires. I really do. I have a thing for vampires. But I also like werewolves. And werewolves actually remind me of it's also based off of a book. It is, oh my gosh, that's what it is. Oh my God. City of Bones. There's, oh my God. So, okay, who was the author? Maybe, okay, hold on. Oh my Lord. Because I will say, okay, now if you guys are familiar, for the life of me, I don't know why I can't think of it. But when I think of werewolves, I think, as far as with Jacob, I think of vampires, werewolves, warlocks, oh my gosh. It's on Hulu too. It's on Hulu and it's based off of a book series. But it's a long series at that. But I remember the first book called was City of Bones. But oh my goodness. Okay. Well, if you guys know what I'm talking about, let me know in the comments below. But I will, once I figure it out, I might leave it in the description. I'm not sure. If I don't leave it in the description, that means I still have yet to, you know. But that's what I think about when I think about werewolves. And I'm like, okay. So, I don't know. It's like 1 minute I'm Team Edward and then the next minute I'm Team Jacob. Because Team Jacob is fine to me. Like, oh my Lord. I mean, so if you guys are Twilight fans out there, who do you rep for? Team Jacob or Team Edward? This will be a good thumbnail. I hope it's a good thumbnail. I hope it even turns out to be a thumbnail. I don't know. But, yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna just be a player like Bella was. I'm into both of them. I like both. So, yeah. But yeah, I can't. Shadow Hunters. Yes. Okay. That's the name of it. It's the Shadow Hunter series. That's what werewolves and all that. Just it, you know, it's kind of like that. I am also a Shadow Hunter fan. So if I could find, oh my God, you know, I think they have Barbies that are based on the Shadow Hunters. I'm going to look. Oh my God, I would love to collect those. But anyway, but yeah, guys, I hope you guys like my Twilight dolls. So me, I'm gonna say I'm team both. I can't choose. Like I said, Ashley, my best friend, she's team Jacob. Now my husband, if he had to choose, you know what? I don't know. I'm not sure what he would even choose. I'm not sure what he would choose. But yeah. But I will say my rating total for these Twilight dolls out of 5, I have to give it a solid 2.5. Only because they did Jacob good and they did Edward slightly good. But with Bella, I don't see no similarity as far as with her picture to doll form. So maybe in other versions of the Twilight dolls, maybe they have them resemble. But the ones that I have, I just don't see the resemblance other than with Jacob. Jacob was definitely a slam dunk. So 2.5 out of 5 stars for the 3 Twilight dolls. So that's very disappointing. But I still like them nonetheless. So I hope you guys like my channel and like my video. If you do, give me a thumbs up. And also feel free to subscribe to my channel if you want to, as well as clicking on that bell right next to subscribe. What did I say? Oh, God. Y'all know what to do. Y'all know what to do. I'm sorry. I swear. But yes, I will leave my Instagram in the description bar below, so definitely give me a follow. And stay up to date with my community tab, because sometimes I do write on that. And yeah. I forgot. Did I say I was going to leave any... If you guys happen to see things in my description bar below that are probably not in there based upon what I said in the video, I'm sorry. Just let me know in the comments if I forgot anything and I'll just add it. But yeah. So with that being said, guys, stay one with the waves. Bye.